Oh boy, it's time to review the best Pixar film ever. Cars 2. Yay! I'm kidding.
A fool.
Is that how you see me?
That's how everyone sees you. Isn't that the idea?
Mater! I'm sticking by you the way you always stick by me!
Ready?
Is the Pope Mobile Catholic?
Non ci credo.
You gotta be kidding me.
You might think I'm crazy to hang around with you.
It's the American Spy! Hang on!
Now or never!
I'm lucky to have someone
Dadgum.
Gatling gun. Request acknowledged.
that you're
Shoot, I didn't mean it!
Request acknowledged.
I didn't mean that kind of shoot!
Deploying shoot.
Oh my gosh!
So Cars 2 came out in 2011. It's directed by John Lasseter. And yes, same voice cast in the first one. Owen Wilson, Bonnie Hunt, Larry DeCaviga, including Michael Caine. Yeah, Michael Caine's in this movie. He's not the only one that's in a bad movie. He's also in Jaws the Revenge. Oh boy. So if you don't know the plot of Cars the Shitfest 2, it's about Lightning McQueen. He's about to go race the world, and of course he invites Mater with him because you know what, they're best friends, y'all. Until Mater got mistaken as a spy who Michael Caine picked out, and basically it's a spy movie. Like, what do we expect from Cars 2? Even though you haven't seen Cars 2, you know how stupid the plot freaking is. And guys, I went to see Cars 2 when I was 11 years old, okay? And this is one of the first ever animated films, or actually the first films in general, that I just walked out here saying, this is really bad. And I was literally surprised by that reaction. Because when I was like very young, 11 or 10, I was dumb. I don't know anything about movies that are good or bad. I just like every film that I watch. And yes, I'm calling myself dumb when I was young, so that's really fine. It's not like anyone else could call me that. But I'm gonna say, I'm just not like that person until I'm growing up and I know what movies are bad. I know what movies are good. So Cars 2, I actually had to rewatch this movie.
Why do I do this to myself?
And yes, you can tell that Cars 2 definitely is the worst Pixar film we have gotten. And definitely this movie is a shitfest. Now, Cars 2 does have positives, okay? Like, it's not like Batman and Robin. It's not like hilariosity like Chris Stuckman says. It's a movie that does have a bit of positives. One, the animation. The animation looks fantastic. And you know what? The Cars movies have good animations. And that's the biggest positive I can give a 10 out of 10 to with these Cars movies. It's definitely that, but that is it. Yeah, only one positive. The animation. That's what makes this movie more worse. First of all, the biggest thing that I really hate about Cars 2 is that why? Why Mater? Why Mater is the main character of this movie. Literally, from the first Cars movies, I hated Mater. I think he's annoying, I think he's shitless, and everyone hated Mater. But I think kids like Mater, so it's kind of their fault for making Mater the freaking main character of this movie. And freaking why it applies a spy film. That makes this film worse with Mater's character because Mater is really annoying in this film. And we're supposed to root for Mater. We're supposed to root for the hero in this film. But no, I don't root for Mater at all. You know what I do root for? Lightning McQueen. The whole film, I liked his character because I like Lightning McQueen in the first Cars. Like, he's still the same Lightning McQueen that we see in the movie. But Lightning McQueen wasn't even in the movie much. He was just there for the racing scenes. And that is one of the worst marketing things ever because in the poster, it shows Lightning McQueen on the front and Mater's just on the right. We always think Lightning McQueen might be the spy. But no, Mater, the shitfest, the Jar Jar Binks of Pixar films, is playing a spy and the main character of the movie. My god. Like, seriously, when I rewatched Cars 2, I just wanted to like it, okay? Because, you know, it's Pixar. But you just can't help by saying that Cars 2 is one of the most stupidest concepts ever. Literally, Cars as spies, like, we've seen spy films like this many times before. Not as Cars' perspective, but in like other spy films, we've seen stuff many times like that before, and this movie's full of really big spy cliches, like someone's got mistaken, they train him, they put weapons and all that stuff. Like, it's really annoying. Michael Caine as Flint McMissile, I really didn't like him in this film. And Michael Caine, man, he's a good actor, you can do better than this. Seriously, why you want to be in the Cars movie? But thank God you improved in Dark Knight Rises in the year after. But still, why? There's so many annoying characters in the film. The villain of the movie, just F off, will you? One of the worst villains in the Pixar film ever. I'd rather watch this Prospector in Toy Story 2 way many times than this villain right here. This villain is like one of the most stupidest cliche villains ever. Yeah, this movie's full of cliches. villains, weapons, like hero stuff, the guy who does it, who we don't even care about. Like, literally, this film is full of spy cliches that we've seen many times in James Bond films. Yes, James Bond films. This film is marketing like a James Bond film, and this film is like the James Bond films. I'm really pissed about it. Guys, there's nothing to say about Cars 2, but Cars 2 is one of the worst Pixar films ever made. It's full of cliches. Mater, why? Why is he the main character of this movie? I just really don't get it. Like, kids like him, who cares? We need to get everyone to like him to make him the main character. No one does. Mater's Jar Jar Binks in Pixar film. That's all I'm going to say. Guys, Cars 2 definitely is one of the worst Pixar films. I don't think it's one of the worst movies ever, but I would say it's one of the worst animated films ever. Including the Emoji Movie. But at least this movie is freaking better than the Emoji Movie. I'm going to give Cars 2 a D-. Alright guys, we're done Cars 2 finally. So now let's review Brave next. And then Monsters University. And then we're done with the Pixar films. Yes. Yes, oh, someone messaged me. So guys, thank you guys for watching my review of Cars 2. Do you hate the movie? Just let me know in the comments below. I'm not going to say do you like the movie because I think no one will like the movie. Unless there's kids that like the movie. So guys, make sure to subscribe to my channel and have a nice day.